This sounds like a job for Tall Trainer Man!
Tall Trainer Man!
Yes, it is I, Tall Trainer Man. How may I be of assistance?
I need to work out, but all I have is this pumpkin.
Tall Trainer Man is certain he can help with that. In fact, I saw a video in a group called the Refuse Average Club that would be perfect. Let me demonstrate for you. Let's take this to a more appropriate setting. That's better. First, we will march in place. Alright, so we'll just get things warmed up before we exercise. A good citizen knows warm-up is essential. Alright, so as we're doing this workout, you got choice of pumpkins here. So, Tall Trainer Man will of course choose a large pumpkin to work with, but you do not even have to hold the pumpkin the entire time in this workout. So holding this pumpkin for a long period of time can cause some slouching in the shoulders. So really squeeze back, Tall Trainer Man proud as we're doing some of these exercises. And if you need to, set the pumpkin down and finish the exercise without it. All right, we'll get things nice and warm here. You could jog a little bit if you'd like to as well. So getting the body warmed up a little bit here. So I've got two pumpkins here. One that's pretty cute here. All right, we got some jumping jacks. We got some half jumping jacks that we can do. So this really cute one here. Shout out to a friend Stephanie. Stephanie, a Tall Trainer Man friend, right there. She scratched that into the pumpkin, and then it kept growing that way. And so it's awesome, super cool. All right, so I'm gonna move that one off the side. Maybe I'll bring it in if Tall Trainer Man feels the effects of his arch nemesis. So this is a very large pumpkin. You don't have to go this big for the workout. All right, we have 10 exercises, 1 minute each. We're gonna do a round and we're gonna take a rest break, and we're gonna do 3 of those. All right, 3 times through. We'll demonstrate as we go through that workout there. Let's do a little tap back, reach up. Yeah. You can hear it. You can hear how powerful that is. Slinking back, reaching up. Just nice to hit these muscles before we hit these muscles. All right, getting things ready to go. Reaching up nice, sinking in there. Loosening up the body as we go. All right, before we get started, I want to introduce you to Tall Trainer Boy, my sidekick. He's just like Tall Trainer Man, only he's much smaller and wears shorts. See? All right, he's gonna be joining us in the workout, showing some modified options. So things you can do to avoid some trouble spots there. All right, you could do just what I'm doing and just a toned down version, make it smaller, rest break more often, or you can go with the exercises that Tall Trainer Boy will be demonstrating as well. All right, we start with a pumpkin push-up. We're gonna do the crossover push-up, which is very, very difficult. All right, he's gonna show a push-up on an elevated surface. All right, oh boy. Here, I'll bring it forward here first. Ready, set, and begin. Boop. Push up, and I can get on my knees here and shift over and do another push-up. Or I can stay up on toes, and shift over there. This is a very, very challenging option there. All right, so I can do it right here. Push up, shift over on the knees, and push up. Or I could be up on toes and do this. All right. Big points as we're doing the push-up. Make sure we're not going quite as far down as normal since we have one hand up on the pumpkin. All right. And if we can, we're trying to push off the pumpkin so we got this one-handed moment for a, not very long, just a split second. Squeeze in there. When I do this, especially going to one hand, I've got my feet a little bit wider to do that. Pumpkin row is next. All right, standing here, chest out, butt out, and squeezing back. Try not to do stem up because you're going to poke yourself with it. All right, so turn it sideways and roll back. You can easily pull this towards you without good posture. This is just arms. We want to work upper back, so we got to push that tall trainer man chest out. Squeezing back in there. Rolling those shoulder blades back. Squeezing them away from the ears. All right, so it's more about the shoulder blades than the arm movement. So if you need to, leave the arm straight and just get the shoulder blades if you're having trouble figuring that out. All right, but it's pulling back in there. Again, this could be done without the pumpkin, just squeezing back there. Elbows should not go behind the body though. All right, so if you're not holding the pumpkin, you might be able to bring your elbows farther back. That's not the idea. Added benefit of having the pumpkin in our hands. All right, one of the toughest ones of the workout, the squat press. Squatting down, pressing up, right in there. If it's too tough on your shoulders, you can do just the squat, or you can follow along with Tall Trainer Boy as he does a booty bridge, pressing up there. Keep the back nice and straight as we sink down in there. Oh, look at that. What a lovely, lovely pumpkin we have here. You might be wishing you had a smaller one right now. Be careful at the bottom of that squat. Keep the chest out and butt out. All right. We've got the pumpkin dance. 5 times around one way, 5 times around the other. This is a chance to get our arms relaxed a little bit. We just held the pumpkin for a couple exercises in a row. Now we get our heart rate up and rest our arms up for the next bit of fun. It's about 5 times around one way, 5 times around the other. Should be pretty good. You can just do high knees or a march in place instead, like Tall Trainer Boy is demonstrating. The faster you go, the more you get the heart rate up. All right, we got the pumpkin tap backs. You can grab a hold. Again, many people may need to do this without the pumpkin. This is one that's pretty hard to do even without a pumpkin in your hands. Be careful as you're holding. Holding can make you slouch. Try to squeeze your shoulders back as you do it. You can hold this way, that's possible. But again, be careful for the slouch. It's gotta be chest out a little bit more. I kinda like holding underneath it to help with posture. So I got same leg still. Same leg on the tap back. Really working on the muscles of that leg. If you can't go very far down while holding the pumpkin and you go farther without it, I'd rather you go farther down without the pumpkin. Posture, then range of motion, and then extra resistance, all right? Make sure we got that order of priority. Switching legs. Squeezing up. chest out, pressing that front heel into the ground. Make sure that knee doesn't come forward too much. Trying to drift back there more. Nice. Oh, it's gonna be a great workout. But you can feel how it's challenging your posture as you're doing this. Still on the same leg, finishing it off. Tall Trainer Boy's doing those leg raises. You can see that right there. All right, he's doing the not so deep lunge. He does leg raises next. All right, V-ups. You can do it without or with the pumpkin. Make sure you have a good grip. It would not feel good. Even Tall Trainer Man doesn't like a pumpkin to the face. Abs in tight and reaching up. Good squeeze, good reach. Remember, you can do this without the pumpkin in pretty much any of these exercises. Nice. Keep those lower abdominals tight. All right. Coming back up for the pumpkin squats. Pumpkin squats. Bringing it up here. Grab a hold. You can even hold down here for the pumpkin squats. But again, be careful when you hold low. It tends to round your back. So try to keep your chest out. Your chest out. So you got this hold down here. Got this hold up here. Tall Trainer Boy. He's doing those leg raises now. All right. About 5 to 10 on one side, 5 to 10 on the other for those leg raises. Pumpkin squats, we just keep going. I like holding underneath because it does allow me to push that chest out, shoulders back more. Nice. Weight on the heels. Squeeze those knees out away from each other, chest out, butt out. Posture. If you need to, put that sucker down. All right, planking, pumpkin abs. All right, could be done from an elevated surface without the pumpkin, as Tall Trainer Boy demonstrates, or it can be done on the pumpkin, enjoying the wobble factor. 5 times on one leg, 5 times on the other. Bringing the knee in, squeeze out, press that heel away, pull those abs in tight. So I'm not setting the foot down in between each one. Doing 5 in a row on one side, 5 in a row on the other. Shoulders away from the ears, abs in tight. Nice work. Nice work. Almost there. All right, good. And then we've got the pumpkin hops. Pumpkin hops. All right, you're gonna be jumping over or stepping over your pumpkin. If you're gonna try jumping over, make sure you make it all the way over. All right. You can also hop behind your pumpkin if you'd like. So, right in here, or stepping, or behind, or behind. Oh, my cape. If you're trying to jump over and you're landing all awkwardly, don't keep doing it. Go for the jump behind. All right, rest break. Rest break there. All right, Tall Trainer Man is gonna take off the cape. It's on now. Serious time. All right, so we got a little rest break. Sip of water would be good. A tall trainer man knows the value of hydration. All right, first round, check it off, all right? Now, you may have less energy or you may understand the exercises more. So either way, maybe you're gonna go harder this round, maybe it's gonna be a little bit tougher. All right, but hold on to posture. Put the pumpkin down if you're not sure you have the posture right. All right, crossover, pumpkin, push up. All right, right in here. Here we go. Push. Nice. Seems like the pumpkin wouldn't hold you. It's surprising, they will. Wouldn't say you should jump on it though. Now, a big mistake people make when they do this one is they dive their head between the hands, and that gets bad shoulder position, all right? So we want the head going out in front of the hand still. Shifting forward. A little bit tougher to do when you have the uneven surface. Oh yeah. All right, pumpkin row. Grab a hold, tipped over, chest out, butt out. Very important you get this position well. All right, tailbone is sticking out behind you. Squeezing those shoulder blades back. Nice. Puff that chest out. Tall trainer man, even sometimes make mistakes on posture. If you look closely enough, sometimes even tall trainer man's focus lapses. Make sure you get it back. Squeeze those shoulders away from the ears, chest out. Almost like you're trying to stick your chest out at the pumpkin. Stick the chest out. Like you're trying to wrinkle up the back of your shirt and stretch the front of your shirt. Nice. All right, pumpkin squat press. All right, go straight on this time. Like a game of peekaboo. Hello, peekaboo. I watch my knees, trying to keep them out as I do this. That's one thing you can notice from the front view here. From the side view, what you'll notice is the back. Trying to keep the back straight. Be aware of both those things for yourself. Put the pumpkin down if you need to. If posture's not working, or you're too tired. But challenge yourself. Oh yeah. Tall trainer man can do this all day. Not. 5 times around one way, pumpkin dance. All right, dancing around, dancing around. Quick feet. Some footwork going on here. Wheeling and dealing. Right in there. Chance to get the heart rate up. If you want to be strong like tall trainer man, you have to have a strong heart. A strong heart for helping others. Five times around one way, 5 times around the other. Yeah, you could be doing the march in place if it starts getting too much in the knees. All right, pumpkin tap backs. Whew. All right, tapping back, squeezing up. Right in here. Whew. Reach that leg back behind. Make sure this front leg isn't hooking across in front, it's squeezing out. Nice. If you get tired of one hold, you could try another, but make sure your chest is out the whole time. Some of these grips like this can round your back more. Rounding your upper back puts more pressure on your lower back. All right, so that's why chest out is so important. Still on the same leg. See, accidentally we're alternating. I guess keep doing that maybe, but but we stay on the same leg so the burn can get more. All right. All right. Some people say it's hard to work out in a mask. I don't know. Seems just fine to me. Press that heel into the ground. Tapping back, squeezing up. Focus on that front leg. Don't push off your back leg too hard. This is not a jump off your back leg. This is a squeeze up with your front leg. Push that heel down the ground. Try to stand up mostly with just that one leg. All right. Pumpkin V-up. Set your pumpkin down before you get down, all right? Abs in tight. Legs up, lower abdominals pulled in. Squeezing up there. When you reach back, make sure your lower back doesn't come off the ground right here. Abs are tight. Squeezing in there. If you need it tougher, you can lower your legs out farther. It makes you want to arch your back more, which means you got to use your abs harder to stop that from happening. And anytime you need to, do the exercise without the pumpkin. Just because it's a unique object, we don't need to be hurting ourselves. And that kind of fun. Quality still matters. All right, sit down. Then we got the pumpkin squats. All right. Shoulders squeeze back. We got this hold, you got the low hold, and you got the hug hold that you can do. All of them have different posture challenges, but the main goal is the same. Keep that chest out. Keep that chest out so the back stays straight. Nice and deep in those if you can. Get some stretch at the bottom. If they're too easy for you, you could try bottom half pumpkin squats. All right, planking pumpkin abs. All right, hands up on there. Find that balance point. I choose the wobbly side to make it extra challenging. You could do flat side here, and it won't wiggle quite as much. But there is less challenge to that, so be aware of that. If you pick a rounder side, you get to control that wobble a little bit. If you have to tap the ground because you lose your balance, that's okay. And remember, you got the elevated plank knee in that you can do 5 times on one side, 5 times on the other. When you're pressing back here with that foot, you'll be tempted to arch your back. Pull the lower abs in and squeeze your glutes as you get to that point. And press back. And press back. Nice. All right. Pumpkin hops. Remember, you're hopping behind or over. or you can even be step tapping. All right? Stepping over like that, like Tall Trainer Boy is demonstrating. It's a little high intensity opportunity right here. All right, rest break. Whew. Tall Trainer Man is out of breath. What is this? This pumpkin must be made of Pitonium, a weakness of all the tall trainers. Oh, maybe it's made of chicken wings. Tall trainers' strongest weakness. Oh. So breathe a little bit, sip some water. Another round to go. If you don't have time, you can call it here, but if you have time, stick with it. Stick with it and enjoy. Always remember to stretch at the end of your workout. Don't have so little time that you can't stretch. You will pay the price eventually. All right, 5 seconds. We'll do the push-ups. Push-ups right here. Feet wide when I'm doing this. Remember, you can do it from knees also. The unstable surface is a little scary. So if you need to, take your hand off of it, then put it back on it again. And off, come over here. And remember, you got that countertop push-up. It's an option also. I'm feeling the abs on this one. Almost there. Shoulders with the ears. Pumpkin row. I'll go straight on for this one. Chest out, squeeze and back. Squeeze those shoulders back as you go. And that's the main part of it. Like you're sticking your chest out at that pumpkin. Make sure the shoulders aren't coming up by the ears. All right, none of this thing. Squeeze your shoulders away from the ears, like you're trying to tuck your shoulder blades into your back pockets. Yes. Woo-hoo. It's good work if you can get it, says Tall Trainer Man. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. 10 seconds. Nice. All right. Pumpkin squat press. Do a step from the side again here. You can carry some of that momentum from the squat into the press. It's okay. It doesn't need to be two separate things. I don't need a squat stand, then press down. I'm allowed to move it right through. Might be getting to a place, posture gets hard to manage. Use your best judgment. Because the challenge is where the strength is too. So if you can manage posture, challenge it. All right, dance. 5 times around one way, 5 times around the other. Woo. The faster you move your feet, the better. Just don't trip. 5 times run one way, 5 times run the other. You can think of it like a square. Going back, side, forward, side. You can try to loop right around it. Almost keep your center of gravity over it. Just don't do this one, because you're too dizzy. No spinning around it. Just circle, circle. All right, we've got pumpkin tap backs. Grab a hold, just give it the work. One leg for the minute. Oh. Remember, if you can't go very deep, you're getting far in the workout here, you're only going halfway down. If you could put the pumpkin down and go deeper, do that. Do that. Range of motion wins over extra weight. We want to become more flexible and strong, not strong and tight. Other leg. Chest out. Pressing that heel in on that front leg. Use that mostly to come up. This is where it gets tough to still be holding on to the pumpkin. If you can do it with your shoulders back, do that. If you can't put it down, humble yourself to good posture. You see tall trainer boy there? He's just not bending that front knee very much. That knee's staying straight. All right, pumpkin V-ups. Lay down, and then grab the pumpkin. Abs in tight. Try to make that motion start with the abs, not with the lifting of the pumpkin. So it gets to the abs, lift the pumpkin. Oh yeah. Almost there. Whew. Keep those abs tight. All right. Whew. Pumpkin squats. Pumpkin squats. Give me the old hug trick. Keep that chest out though. Stick that tailbone up behind you. Sink in there nice and low. If they're too easy for you, try the bottom half ones. And then you go all the way down, halfway up with the chest out. All right. Try to avoid too much rest break on the top, all right? Try to go right into it. Unless you're just gonna be honest and you need a rest break. then rest for real. All right, the abs, planking, pumpkin abs. I'll do one set facing you. All right, knee in and back. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. If you lose your balance a little bit, that's all right. Oh yeah. You can do this on the floor if it's too unstable here, or on a countertop like Tall Trainer Boy is demonstrating. Oh yeah, that was good. Pumpkin hops. Pumpkin hops, we're almost there. Remember, you could be doing behind, hopping behind. Alright, you could be stepping over, or you could be jumping. Just make sure you can make it all the way over. Try to land softly. If you're landing hard, don't keep doing it. Alright, try to land quietly if you can. Remember, you can jump behind too. Oh, and we're done. Wait.
Tall Trainer Man, I don't think that'll be enough, but I don't have time for another full round.
No problem, citizen. That's Tall Trainer Man's specialty. We'll do a lightning round. Twice the effort in half the time. Looks like we have our work cut out for us. Let's get this lightning round. Crossover pumpkin push-up, 30 seconds each exercise. Ready, set, and go. Bring more intensity into it. Just 30 seconds. Each thing. Boy, look at Tall Trainer Boy go. Wow. Almost there. Pumpkin row. Quick transition. Get there as quick as you can. It's only 30 seconds. Shoulders and ears, chest out. Squeeze them back. If you want a little extra challenge, don't go all the way down. Just get that squeeze. Just the shoulder blade. Like doing bottom half squats. 5 seconds. All right, squat press. Get low, squeeze those knees out, chest out, butt out. 5 seconds. Pumpkin dance. 5 times around one way, 5 times around the other. Go, go, Tall Trainer Boy. Woo! Oh boy. Tall Trainer Man's finding it hard to talk to you right now. Tap back. Oh, same leg, only 30 seconds though. Maybe don't come all the way up. So you don't get full relief in that front leg. 5 seconds. Other leg. On the heel. Chest out. Good posture still. Maybe don't go all the way up. Oh, no relief. No relief. Almost there though. All right, feet up. Down quick. Lightning round. Twice the effort, half the time. Trying to make it all 30 seconds. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. All right, squats. I'll do bottom half for this one. You can do the full if you want. Oh, butt goes back, chest out. All right, planking, pumpkin, and all right. Maybe just 3 on each side. Abs in tight. All right. Up. 30 seconds. Oh boy, that was good. Lightning round completed. Oh, let's take a little moment for a couple stretches. Let's take a lay down first. Scoot this guy out of the way. Pull that knee in. Oh, towards you. Oh yeah. Oh boy, hope you got a good workout citizen. Pulling that knee in. Workout's not done until you stretch. Oh yeah. Very nice. Excellent work. Other side. Pull that knee in towards you. Stick the chest out. Oh, nice stretch in the hip. Now, using a unique piece of exercise equipment, like a pumpkin, or a rock, or a brick, anything will work in that spot a little bit there. Cross the ankle over the knee. Reach through, grab that bottom leg, pull it towards you. You could get a little different kind of soreness using a different kind of equipment there. We do want to keep the soreness away from the joints. All right? Muscles okay, so if you feel joints, we're gonna go, ooh, posture. We better check on posture. Nice. Ankle over the knee, reach through, grab that bottom leg. I can really dig this. Nice stretch. What was the toughest one for you? Mine was pumpkin squat press. That one gets me pretty good. Although that hop at the end, jumping every time, is pretty tough. All right, you can come up to knees if you want to. We'll do a little tricep. Wasn't a ton of tricep, but that crossover push-up definitely had some. And doing those planking pumpkin abs, we're holding on there pretty good. And a little bit from the V-up. Oh, yeah. That was a nice workout. Other side. I'm going to transition to standing here. If you get too dizzy, bend back over, all right? Getting a hard workout, and sometimes there is some of that, but it's your body's signal to slow it down a little. Don't jump up off the ground if you're getting too dizzy. Otherwise, your body will send you back there. Abs pulled in. All right, hamstring stretch. Chest out, butt out. Tip in there, stretch in the back of the leg. Hanging into that. Other side. Oh, hanging in there. Oh, sometimes I go quiet in the stretches just to enjoy that. Stick that tailbone out, hanging in there. Big stretch on the back of the leg. If you have some back pain, doing some hamstring stretches is a very, very good deal. So on many workouts, you should think about adding in extra stretching if you know that's a particularly tough area for you. All right, let's go right to the quad stretch. Grabbing the ankle, abs in tight. Point that knee down, push the hips forward. That nice stretch across the front of the leg there. Seems to be wetness falling off of Tall Trainer Man's face. You guys know anything about that? It's not tears, because Tall Trainer Man doesn't cry. Just kidding. Tall Trainer Man cries. He experienced the full spectrum of human emotion. Abs in tight, push those hips forward. They say a great life is lived 0 to 10. Bad, awful, hard emotions. Beautiful, wonderful emotions too. All right. Tall Trainer Man is finished here. Have fun. Be safe. God bless. God, thank you for the opportunity to be silly, to have some fun, and to get a good workout. Help us to experience great benefits, non-pain, or pain in the right places at least. And, that we are better for the work that we are doing, and we are better able to serve in the mission. We have super strength for super serving. In the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Tall Trainer Man, you saved me from an almost certain case of wobbly arms. Will I ever see you again?
Wherever there are people struggling with exercise and nutrition, Tall Trainer Man will be there. But in the meantime, you might check out that Refuse Average program. Those people are Tall Trainer Man approved. Goodbye, citizens.